What is up, guys? Joe Absurd here. Gonna rank some NFL teams, alright? Before we get started, this is gonna be super controversial because everyone likes their teams, right? But I'm gonna do it as least biased as I can, alright? Which won't work because I'm gonna be biased because I'm a fan of the Ravens. So I'm gonna, yeah, rivalries and shit. It's gonna take into effect, alright? But if you disagree or want to make a comment down in below, that's fine. That's fine. All right. Also, what'll be in the description, I'll leave my Twitch. I go live. Uh, so if you want to follow me, watch some Twitch. It's fun. Sometimes it's aggravating for me because I play games that piss me off. Either way, let's get right to it. All right. First, we got the Bengals. All right. The Bengals, I'm gonna put as okay. Why does that say goose instead of good? There we go. Good. We're going to put them at okay. I should have done this first, but I suck at YouTube videos. It's starting at the top. It's elite, good, okay, bad, and awful. Those are the rankings. So they're mid. I'm putting Joe Burrow at mid. I know the Super Bowl quarterback from last year is a mid team, right? Yeah, that's just facts. Joe Burrow, your career kind of is looking a little rough. And I know a lot of Bengals fans don't want to hear that from their quarterback. But I think this is the point in the season. In the next 3 games, you'll be able to tell where a lot of teams are going, what direction they're gonna head. And Bengals, the future ain't looking so bright. All right. Now we got the Patriots. Mac Jones is awful. He's ass. Let's just face the facts, right? Like, it is what it is. Your backup quarterback looks a little better than your starter. And they just announced today, which is the 26th, that they will be starting Mac Jones. Like, what? Okay. He's bad. Like, and you got a trash team. This is what it is. It happens. Like, this year you suck. When you had Tom Brady, you didn't suck. It's kind of like times change. Saints, bad. I mean, you had Drew Brees, you were good. Now we could do that with every team, but they're bad. They're bad this season. Like 2-5, yeah, you're not good. Steelers, awful. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Like, this team was like, for so long, you guys had like Big Ben, and then even before that, it was just a team. You're like, man, all they do is win. They find a way to win. Even if they change up the roster, even if they lose Antonio Brown, Le'Veon Bell, they just find a way to win. That ran out. They're done. They're done. This Steelers, this is gonna be crazy. And here's where the bias comes from, because everyone's gonna be like, oh well, you're a Ravens fan. You're not gonna like the Steelers. No, I don't like the Steelers. But the fact is, you suck. Last in the division. You're bad. It just is what it is. Get good. I don't know. San Francisco 49ers. I'd put you at bad, but you got McCaffrey, so I'm gonna bump you up to okay. All right? Because I think McCaffrey, you add McCaffrey, you do a little bit better. Whereas when McCaffrey's on the Panthers, it's just not enough because they don't have like a quarterback really. The Cardinals should be good, but they're not for some reason. They're okay. Hollywood Brown is out on injury. That's one of their highlight receivers. And that's another team, highlight quarterback, where, huge contract and just not that good. That's crazy. Atlanta Falcons. Awful. You're trash. Like, that's just is what it is. Ravens. My team realistically should be, well, I guess not realistically. They should be elite. That's where they should be. They should be undefeated right now. They should be. This is what it is. But they're not. So they go down to good. And the reason they're not at elite is because they blow leads. Like, I don't know what it is. It's like the fourth quarter hits and we're just like, fuck it. Let them have it. Like, we're gifting away wins. I do not get it. In the first half against the Bills, it was 20-3. How? How do you lose that game? It's 20-3 in the first half. How do you lose? Blows my mind. Blows my mind. The Miami Dolphins. You're not a good team. You just make a comeback like that on us. That's crazy. I don't get it. I don't get it. The Giants. What the fuck? Who is even on the Giants other than Barkley? Who? Anyways, let's keep going. The Bills, elite. Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs. This team just looks good. It just does. I don't like the Bills. I love Stephon Diggs, one of my favorite wide receivers. One of my favorite wide receivers in the league. But I mean, at what cost? Like, that's just a solid team. This is a team I can be like, hey, they might make it to the Super Bowl this year. Like, it just is what it is. Carolina Panthers. Before I put Carolina Panthers, just know the Ravens are gonna go to the Super Bowl. All right, so it's gonna happen. So maybe I can't say the Bills are because the Ravens are. All right. Carolina Panthers. Baker Mayfield, ass, bro. You are trash. Awful. But he's not even playing. That being said, you're actually going up to bad because for whatever reason, I think you guys pull off dubs somehow. Like against the Bucks, against Tom Brady. I don't know how that happens, but we'll put you at bad. We'll put you at bad. Chicago Bears, Fields, running back, quarterback, who knows? With Lamar Jackson, you know. You can tell. With Fields, you don't know. Putting you at bad. Bears at bad. Here's one. The Cleveland Browns. Awful. You just aren't good. Everyone, you can go in the comment section and go like, hey, well, you almost lost to them. But we didn't. All right? I'm not gonna lie. I was a little nervous. With our track record in fourth quarter, believe me, I was a little nervous in the last few minutes. But we came through and we broke the fourth quarter curse that we had. All right? It's done. We're no more blowing leads for the rest of the season. That's why by the end of the year, little Ravens here are going to be at the elite slot when I do another one of these. But anyways, maybe when you get Deshaun Watson, maybe you'll bump up the list. But you're bad. That's just all there is. You're bad. Jacoby Brissett, not the answer. Not the answer. Nick Chubb, best running back in the league, and you guys decide not to use him when he's most needed. Like, that dude is a dog, dude. That is the best running back in the league, Nick Chubb. And I feel like they waste his talent because they're like, hey, let's just start passing. Let's just throw interceptions with Brissett. I don't know. Deshaun Watson, when he comes back, he could be good. I think 2 years not playing in the NFL, he's gonna be trash. He's gonna be the most overpaid quarterback in the NFL. I think he's gonna be a bust. But if he does do good, and I'm wrong, this team will go up. It'll go up to like okay probably. And if he does really good, then I'll put him up more. I mean, I'll do what I can. I mean, if he wins out, they win out and clinch the division. Not happening, but if I guess like I could put him up higher. The Cowboys, we're gonna put you good. Don't know how Dak Prescott gets injured. You get the backup quarterback, no one knows, and he just balls out. Like, so we'll put it. That whole division actually pretty scary, but we'll put good. We're Cowboys are good. Broncos awful. Argue this one might be the worst. Might be the worst team in the NFL too. Tied with Steelers probably. I mean, yeah, that team. I thought Russell Wilson was going to go on that team in preseason, and I was like, holy shit, the Broncos, they're going to fucking wreck shit. Like, they're going to dominate. And they just get shit on every week. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it how Russell Wilson is a highlight quarterback with the Seahawks, bro. Like, he shines on that team. And then, maybe they don't have an offensive line or something, but that dude just looks scared every time he says hike. Like, I don't know about that. And then I watched their first game, the first regular season game, and they fumbled it like 3 or 4 times on the goal line. They got to the goal line 3 or 4 times and didn't get points on the board. My bad. And they have a kicker. It's not like they didn't have a kicker. So they just chose not to score points. Bad play calling, I guess. Like Detroit Lions, bad? No. Awful. That's given. It's the Lions. Titans, we'll put you at okay. Derrick Henry's hot cold. Team does all right. I think they're leading in the division, right? Yeah, 4-2. Put you at okay. Maybe if you could do down the road, you might go up one. Love Aaron Rodgers, huge fan. What the fuck is going on though? Can what's going on with the Packers, man? And if there's Packers fans, explain to me where these losses are coming from, dude. Is it because he doesn't have anybody? Maybe got a whole bunch of kid receivers. Maybe I don't know, but you're gonna go okay because you're 3-4. You can go okay. I think they might be able to straighten it out. That's why I'm putting them okay and not bad. Nor if it was like another team, I think it'd be bad. But I think there's still like some potential for growth for the Packers to win some games. So I'll put them at okay. Maybe down the road, I think they straighten out. Maybe they'll go to good. Houston Texans, just ass. We're not even gonna, yeah. The Colts, Jonathan Taylor, you have been fucking me in fantasy, dude. Like, bad. Matt Ryan, too. I had to pick up a quarterback because Jalen Hurts was on a bye week. I pick up Matt Ryan and you bust with 2 interceptions. In the first quarter, you gave me -2 points. Yeah, how embarrassing that is. Like, all right, Jaguars. I like the Jaguars. I'm a Jaguars fan. I know more. Everyone, well, I thought you were Ravens fans. Yeah, you can like 2 teams. Yeah, no, that's gonna be super controversial. Yeah, you can. You can like 2 teams. Watch me. All right. Jaguars, you're bad, but I think Trevor Lawrence has potential to grow on the team still. I think they can bump up to okay. I think the Jags. This is gonna be a hot take. The Jags in the next 4 years will get a Super Bowl. Hot take. Hot take. But just watch it. Patrick Mahomes, screw you. Don't like you. Your wife's on TV more than you are. We're putting you elite though because you pull it off, dude. Like, don't get it. Don't understand how you do it, man, but you do it. I will show the talent. Like, I respect the talent. Don't like the Kansas City Chiefs at all, but talent is talent. That dude just like, yeah, whatever. The Rams. Uh, I don't have an opinion. Cooper Cup's good. Okay, we'll put you at okay. Chargers, we'll put you at okay. Justin Herbert, I like Justin Herbert. Man, that dude was getting his shit racked and he was like, put me back in, coach. Like, dude, that man was getting his shit rocked against. I think that was Kansas City game. We'll do Dolphins. Dolphins, you might beat us, but you're still not good. We'll put you at okay. Where you at in your league? Let's see. Where is the Dolphins, dude? You're not even. Oh, 4-3. You're not going to playoffs because you got freaking Bills going to playoffs probably, clinching it at least. Maybe get a wild card if Jets fall back. Yeah, we'll put you at okay. Tyreek Hill, you ball out. Jalen Waddle balls out sometimes, but yeah, overrated. What else we got? We got I'm gonna put Vikings. Justin Jefferson is another beast wide receiver. I'm gonna put them in elite. That's a solid team. That's just a solid team. They, I think like though, if there was a spot between elite and good, that's where they'd go, because like they do struggle a little bit with teams. I think they should like blow out. So like there's something there. So I'd put them down one like in between good and elite. The Giants, couldn't tell you why the hell they're fucking 6-1. I couldn't tell you. I guess they're good. Sheesh. I guess they're good. They only have Barkley. Like, who plays for the Giants, dude? Who? Don't get it. Don't get it. They can be good though. Uh, the Jets, dude. I don't know. I don't know. Flacco was winning stuff, and then Zach Wilson comes out. They win. But I guess we'll put them at good. I think they'll come down later in the season though, and watch them pop off and win the freaking Super Bowl. Bad. Raiders blow leads and don't get wins. We blow leads. Ravens blow leads, but they still win games. We're positive. The Raiders, I think every game they have that they've lost has been a blown lead. Every game. That's why Davante Adams is pushing people, bro. He's mad. He's upset. He's upset that they can't win. I'd be upset too if I'm leaning. I'm upset with the Ravens that they're not undefeated. Like, so I know Davante Adams out here choking games every week. I'd be mad too. Seattle Seahawks, dude. Good. Don't know why. Same thing with the Giants. I don't know why the Seahawks are good. DK Metcalf is a baller. I thought they lose Russell Wilson. DK Metcalf's like, hey, you're leaving me hanging. I might want to go to another team so I can be used, you know? But then they get Geno Smith, and he's kind of a dog. He kind of pops off. Don't get it, but that dude, Seahawks are pretty freaking good. Bucks, Tom Brady is washed. Hot take, Tom Brady, trash, dude. You're failing your team just like you're failing your marriage, all right? You're trash. Awful team. Eagles, elite. Elite team. It just is what it is. Jalen Hurts, Darius. Their defense is good. The most well-built team I think right now is between probably. I put Eagles at the top, even over the Bills. But these two teams right here are just well-built. Defense good, offense good. Like Miles Sanders, you know, he does his shit. He's good. Like, that's just a good team. Lastly, we got the Washington Commanders. I don't know what to say. The 3-4, like bad, I guess. I wouldn't put them at awful. I'd put them at bad. But yeah, there you go. I think some of these teams will move later in the season. I'll do another one of these. Ravens will go up, obviously. Steelers will probably drop down too. I'll have to make a new one. But yeah. All right, if you liked the video, hit the like. If you got disagreements or whatever, put in a comment section below. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.